Welcome, Virtual Land. Hey, it's Dave Chapman, 1 inch by 1 VX. Welcome to Nevada Museum of Art's virtual first Thursday. And looking at the calendar, my goodness, it's December. That means it's the holiday edition, my favorite first Thursday event every year. And we do miss you. You know, the Sky Room is lovely this time of year. Unfortunately, we cannot gather quite yet. So we'll do it over the computer. And I promise you a great program tonight. And you know what? It starts with our live music. Welcome, Jesse and Jenni of Dead Winter Carpenters. They're the pride of North Shore Lake Tahoe. They are the featured musicians for tonight. So I am super excited about that and want to say thanks to the sponsors. This event is powered by Tesla, along with our good friends at Bank of America, and of course, co-hosted by Tom and Bonda of Great Basin Brewing Company, Reno and Sparks, 3 locations, Great Basin Brewing Company. It's a fantastic event. It is virtual first Thursday. And hey, with the holidays, let's talk about the museum. You can buy a membership for those on your gift list. Give the gift that lasts and lasts. It keeps on giving your museum membership. And get this, you have Tuesdays. It's only for museum members on Tuesday. So you get the entire day to yourself on Tuesday. So buy that membership. And don't forget about the gift store. So many great products in the gift store for Christmas and Hanukkah. Nevada Museum of Art. Go get those gifts, get that membership, and get Tuesdays to yourself. All right, virtual first Thursday, Nevada Museum of Art. I am so excited. It was our great friends, Jenni and Jesse of Dead Winter Carpenters from North Shore Lake Tahoe. Hey, Jenni and Jesse.
Hey, Dave, how are you?
Doing so good. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Our pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us.
You know, this is the holiday edition of Virtual First Thursday, and you guys actually played First Thursday. Man, I can't even guess how long ago. Was it 10 years, 8 years?
I was trying to put this together when we were playing music for the broadcast, but I think it must have been, I feel like it was 2011, so almost a decade ago, if you believe it or not.
That sounds about right. Downstairs in the atrium, the all-new museum.
That's right. Oh man, I remember that show being a real hoot. We had a blast that time. So.
I had a great time with you. The first time I actually saw you guys. And then I was lucky enough to catch you at Strawberry Music Festival, Camp Mather in Yosemite. What a fun event that was.
Oh man, I love that festival.
Yeah, that venue was so cool when it was out there.
Oh, it was the best. You know, now it's in Nevada City at Grass Valley, or the Nevada County Fairgrounds, I should say. So got to get you back there.
We'd love to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'd love. That's one that we put on the list of would love to do again. You know, so
for sure. So I mean, do you enjoy those playing those festivals, hitting the festival circuit?
Oh yeah. It's so much fun to just see other friends that are in bands on the road, and this kind of like our meetup, and we get to reconnect that way. It's so cool. And then it's also so neat that you get to camp with your friends and family, and it's just a big community. I think each festival has its own little community, which is just beautiful and super fun.
That'd be a joy. And you played High Sierra Music Festival too, is that correct?
Yep.
Nice.
We played a couple times, yeah.
Oh, that's always been a blast too. I think going back to Strawberry, what's unique about that is that they really encourage all the fans and everyone that comes to get out there and pick and bring their instruments. So there's all these little awesome camps of acoustic pickers everywhere, and they're just phenomenal. So
well, yeah, I've wrecked many a musical jam in my days at Strawberry, showing up with my guitar. I'm here to wreck this right now, but we're having fun.
So it's so fun though. Everybody's so welcoming, and there's some great players.
Oh yeah, I mean Joe Craven was always cruising around.
Oh yeah,
for sure. So are there any festivals that you haven't played yet that you would love to?
Hardly Strictly has always been one that we've wanted to get on, that for whatever reason hasn't happened yet, but we're still confident that someday it might. It's we definitely have some roots in the Bay Area, and we'd just be honored to play that someday.
That'd be awesome. Well, let's make that happen for you guys.
Fingers crossed.
Let's do it.
People.
Hey, please do.
Hey friends, how you doing out there? This is Jesse and Jenni of Dead Winter Carpenters. Happy to be with you here at Virtual First Thursday, December 3rd, 2020. What a weird year. But we are happy to be here. We had the opportunity to play this series with our full band years and years ago, so it's great to be back. And We're going to kick it off here with a tune called Find Your Home. I think I'll move back to New England. I'll buy myself a little spread. I'll work real hard in them green, green fields until the day I'm dead. I've got me heaps of sweet memories from when I was a little boy, when everything seemed to make sense to me in a sandbox full of toys. But you gotta roam, yeah, you gotta roam until you find your home.
Think I'll move to California and buy me a little spread. Work real hard in the golden hills until the day I'm dead. I got me heaps of sweet memories from when I was a little girl, when everything seemed to make sense to me in fake heels and plastic pearls.
But you gotta roam, yeah, you gotta roam until you find your home. I hope you're smiling when you get there. It's damn sure hard to travel alone. I hope you're smiling when you get there. It's damn sure hard to find your home. I think we'll move down to Nashville. We'll start a little rock and roll band where the stars all go down the music row and the good people understand. We learned to play sweet melodies when we were little kids. Now we ain't got time to look back on nothing and regret anything we did. Still we gotta roam, yeah, we gotta roam. Still we gotta roam, yeah, we gotta roam. Still we gotta roam, yeah, we gotta roam until we find our home. Alrighty, there you have it.
Beautiful, Jesse.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys listening here and being part of the program. I think we're gonna kick it up a notch here with the song that Jenni wrote.
A long, long time ago.
What would you say it's about?
It's about love.
They're all love songs, aren't they? All right, let's hit it. The key of C.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you've been sleeping around with the whole of town. When you're gonna settle down at 27 and can't even hold a job. Well, you owe me rent and your parents full psychiatrist. Independency is a better half of you. Yeah, and speaking of your better half, your girl said not to call her back. She's out some gal be gone no laughs too. Well, I try to help you out just a little, but you can't let go of friend Jack Daniels, so life's not gonna change if you want to. Well, you can blame it on your slutty girl, blame it on your adequates. It's nobody's fault but your own. Well, you can blame it on your nag mom, blame it on your dad being gone. It's nobody's fault but your own. Well, you told me back in last December just couldn't hold on any longer, and I had not a clue what to do. Now your depressed lifestyles bring me down. It's time to get the heck out of my town. I'll have you back, but back just ask me to. Well, you can blame it on your slutty girl, blame it on your adequates. It's nobody's fault but your own. Well, you can blame it on your nag mom, blame it on your dad being gone. It's nobody's fault but your own. Blame it on your slutty girl, you can blame it on your adequates. It's nobody's fault but your own. Well, you can blame it on your nag mom, blame it on your dad being gone. It's nobody's fault but your own. It's nobody's fault but your own. It's nobody's fault but your own. Woo! There we go.
Nobody's fault.
Get warmed up now.
Ooh, getting them fingers working. The next one we're going to do is it's a cover tune that we've been enjoying by a band called the Turnpike Troubadours, who actually recorded this record in the same place that we did a couple records, down at Prairie Sun Recording in Katati, and I found that pretty cool. And we had the same engineer that they did. Killer band out of Oklahoma, and this song's called Down Here by the Turnpike Troubadours. 3, 4.
Hey there, buddy, why the old long face? You get to looking like you lost the race. Get to looking like you didn't place it all. Well, I hear you've been running with a wilder cast, running hard and living fast. For a while you had a blast. You were feeling 10 feet tall. You're gonna be alright. You'll be fine. You can have a nickel out of my last dime. The moon is bright and you're alright down here. Well, your intentions good and well. Paved a little on the road to hell. Flew a little high then fell. You were smiling all the while. Well, you tried so bad just to be good. Hold your cards and knock on wood. Little harder than anyone should. But hey, that's just your style. You're gonna be alright. You'll be fine. You can have a nickel out of my last dime. The moon is bright and you're alright down here. Well, you shot the moon and you wound up sad. Ain't I taught you how to hedge your bet? I hate to say it, but that's what you get. A right hook to the jaw. We all still think you're great. I'm gonna have to shoot you straight. You go to fishing or you cut some bait. You take your hammer up to the wall and you'll be alright. You'll be fine. You can have a nickel out of my last dime. The moon is bright and you're all right down here. You're gonna be all right, you'll be fine. You can have a nickel out of my last dime, but don't go wasting too much time down here.
Yeah.
There you go. Down Here by Turnpike Troubadours.
First Thursday is powered by Tesla. Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy through all-electric vehicles and clean energy generation and storage products. They are focused on creating a complete energy and transportation ecosystem to make the world a greener place. Thank you, Tesla.
What have you guys been doing during the pandemic? I mean, must be kind of nice hanging out the house and, getting reacquainted with the family. And you have a young daughter, I do believe.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah. She's almost 4. And actually, yeah, in a couple days she'll be 4.
Mhm.
And we've just been hanging out, playing music. She's just starting to write and play songs too, which
Nice.
is fun, in her own way. And it's been nice. We sure do miss the road, but it's been nice to kind of just chill out a little bit also, good and bad about this whole thing all the way around everywhere.
For sure. But I know you guys have been keeping busy. You have a new EP you released back in April called Sinners and Freaks. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, that it just seems like so long ago now that we put that out, and we knew. I mean, we just put our hearts into that thing. Started recording in the fall, late fall into early winter of this year, and we're really looking forward to putting that out, getting some new music, and celebrating our 10th anniversary as a band with that EP. And we get a nice schedule, but just like everything else, it all just slowly started going by the wayside. But we were still, it felt good to have something positive to work on in the interim, leading, once the pandemic hit. And we just decided we wanted to go for it anyway and put it out there, and it felt right. And one of the songs coincided, I wrote for my mom who passed away last fall, and it coincided. We released it on her birthday, which was April 3rd. And then the full EP came out at the end of the month. So it felt good overall. And we're proud of that work. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was in memory of your mother, Donna. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. And really cool too is some of the proceeds from that tune actually went to the Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance.
Yeah, when it's kind of getting towards the end, I was asking her if there was something that we could do in particular to, in memoriam of her, and she was just really touched by that. And so we did some research into a bunch of different foundations and decided to go with that one and release that. It's kind of, a loose biography of her life and just kind of telling the person she was and how strong she was for us growing up and everything. And we were able to raise about $2,300 in her name for the Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance, which really just tries to raise awareness and, get people thinking about it, try to catch it in the early stages, warning signs, things like that. And just a really cool organization. So that also felt great as well. And it was therapeutic in a way for me.
For sure.
Well,
it's a beautiful honor for your mother, Jesse. Nice job.
Thanks, Dave.
We are broadcasting right now from Tahoma, California, over on the west shore of Lake Tahoe. And we're going to kick it off with we're going to continue on with another one of our songs from our new EP, Sinners and Freaks. And this song is called Cornerstone, that I wrote in honor of my mama. Ready? 3, 4.
They met up down on Main Street at the old Red Dog Saloon way back in the spring of '74. They spent late nights cruising back roads in his Pontiac GTO. Little did he know she'd be his cornerstone. Her first was born in a snowstorm on a brisk October day, way back in the fall of '79. The second one came in the summertime of 1981. Little did they know she'd be their cornerstone. Cornerstone, cornerstone. Mama, she's the strongest rock of all. She'll smile again. Shining in the light of a harvest moon, wrapped up tight in the arms of her groom. Her light will never fade, this I know. When it's time for her to fly way back home, my cornerstone. My cornerstone, my cornerstone, my cornerstone. She was blessed with 3 grandbabies that loved her oh so well. She always gave them all the time she could, to teach them all the good things, and especially how to love. Little did they know she'd be their cornerstone. Cornerstone, cornerstone. Mama, she's the strongest rock of all. She'll always be there smiling. She'll always be there smiling, my cornerstone.
So we released a brand new EP back in April when the pandemic began, and we were very happy to have something positive to be working on, and it's called Sinners and Freaks, and that's available on all your streaming outlets, and yeah, it's up on Bandcamp and Spotify and everything, so check it out. This is the lead track, and it's called Sinners and Freaks, and it goes a little something like this. 3, 4.
Gets a little breezy on the wagon, and pretty soon you're coming down with a cough. Think that time I pack my bag in, wave fare thee well and jump right off. Sometimes you're dancing on the ceiling, sometimes you're face down in the mud. Whoa, mama, I've got this feeling, I sure don't know which way is up. Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks, the rambling gamblers lost out at sea, the broken-hearted cast out to the streets. Please, Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks. Playing hopscotch on the straight and narrow, zigzagging on that old white line. I've heard it told that too much of anything can make any honest man go blind. Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks, the rambling gambler that's lost out at sea, the broken-hearted cast out to the streets. Please, Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks. Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks, the rambling gambler that's lost out at sea, the broken-hearted cast out to the streets. Please, Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks. Lord, save room for the sinners and the freaks.
Alrighty, adjust these headphones here. That one's called Sinners and Freaks for all you sinners and freaks out there. We do identify with both, I would say.
That's right.
Let's see here. So we're going to continue on with a couple more of those songs off Sinners and Freaks, and this next one, Jenni is going to sing, and it's called Time Off the Bottle.
We hope you can relate to this one as well.
Yeah, you never know with a pandemic. Find yourself going to the store a little more often for refills, and that's okay. Here you go, Time Off the Bottle.
Feeling low down, not feeling proud, and it pains me to say these things out loud. I got a wild tongue that cuts straight to the bone. In this dark hour, I'm all alone. Maybe I could use just a little time off the bottle. Last night's whiskey still on my breath. I keep flirting closer and closer to death. Don't mistake the darkness for the oncoming light. It'll hide in your blind spot until the timing's right. Lately I could use just a little. Maybe I could use some more time. Time off the bottle. Time to pump the brakes. Time to learn from my old mistakes. Time to heal, time to mend. Lately I could use just a little time off the bottle. temptation has got me gripped again. There's no telling where we lie in the end. Lately I could use just a little. Maybe I could use some more time. Lately I could use just a little time off the bottle.
Alrighty, there you have it. Time off the bottle. And that's off that new EP, Sinners and Freaks. We're going to play another song here off that one.
A little pause for the cause for a moment here.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to take a little pause for the cause.
Bank of America proudly sponsors First Thursday at the Nevada Museum of Art. A leader in helping the arts flourish across the globe, Bank of America has been a longtime supporter of the museum. They believe in the power of arts to inform, unite, and promote cultural understanding. Thank you, Bank of America.
Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda Horn. I'm the Senior Vice President of Communications for the Nevada Museum of Art. And because this is the virtual First Thursday holiday edition, I thought I would bring you inside of the Nevada Museum of Art shop to talk about shopping for the holidays. The shop is truly the best place to find a gift for every art lover on your list. We have custom jewelry, books, scarves, a whole selection of children's items, beautiful cards, and more to really delight you. In fact, this year we also have a custom ornament that we created of 7 Magic Mountains, the popular and monumental art installation in the southern Nevada desert that we produced in 2016 with artist Ugo Rondinoni. This is a limited edition hand-painted glass ornament only available here at the Nevada Museum of Art shop. And these are already going quickly, so if you want to secure one, you better get it before it's gone for the season. Now, one thing I wanted to point out that we have done in the shop this holiday season is make it a Victorian Christmas. And you may be wondering why that is. Well, this spring, we are opening an exhibition called Victorian Radicals, from the pre-Raphaelites to the arts and crafts movement. This spectacular exhibition is traveling from Birmingham in the United Kingdom. And for most of the 145 artworks included in this exhibition, they have never before been shown outside of the UK. The Nevada Museum of Art is only the second venue on the West Coast to host this exhibition. It was in the Seattle Art Museum a couple of years ago, and now it's going to be here in the spring. So we thought, what's the best way to get the community excited about this upcoming exhibition, but to bring in all sorts of cool merchandise inspired by the prints and the themes of the Victorian era. I mean, we have everything from the picture of Earl Grey tea to Alice in Wonderland, or you might want to say Anise in Wonderland tea as well, Mad Hatter bunnies, pocket watches, teacups. We have local artist Catherine Case, who designed a triptych of prints based on William Morris designs. We have beautiful, exquisite jewelry that you'll only be able to find here, all inspired by this upcoming exhibition. So it's a really great time to get everyone excited about this upcoming show and to find beautiful handcrafted gifts you won't find anywhere else. And of course, the best part about the Nevada Museum of Art shop, giving the gift of membership this holiday season. So giving the gift of membership is the best way to give a gift to someone that keeps giving 365 days a year. When you give the gift of membership this season, you will actually be able to purchase a package, a gift package that includes the Victorian Radicals catalog. It will come beautifully wrapped, ready to put underneath the tree for all of, again, the art lovers on your list, for friends and family. And you can purchase a couple of different levels this way. So, you know, again, for our members, we have many programs. Almost all of our virtual programs online right now are free for members. while there is a small fee for others. We have an entire day of the week dedicated just to members. That's Member Tuesdays, where you'll be able to have plenty of space in the galleries to really revel in the art while enjoying the soft sounds of piano music floating through the galleries. Members get in free all of the time. And of course, your member savings 10% here at the Nevada Museum of Art shop always. So come and enjoy the holiday season with your friends and family. Shop the merchandise here. You have a little bit of time left to get all of those gifts under the tree for whatever holiday you're celebrating this season. And you can also shop online, shopnevadaart.org as well. So you don't have to come into the shop, but of course we hope that you do, because then you can also enjoy all of the exhibitions throughout the museum, like the World Stage, In the Flow, We Belong Here, Nancy Pepin, and other works from the permanent collection for a perfect holiday experience this season.
The museum would like to thank our longtime First Thursday host, Great Basin Brewing Company. Visit Great Basin at the Reno or Sparks locations anytime during First Thursday to receive 50% off any growler or growler fill. Museum members, simply mention the offer First Thursday Growler during your purchase. Limit 1 per membership, must be 21 or over to redeem. Thank you, Great Basin.
One thing I can say about Dead Winter Carpenters, Jenni and Jesse, you guys have a great time making beautiful music, great harmonies, and the violin and the guitar. Where are the other bandmates right now? Are they all kind of spread around?
They're down in Sacramento area. Our bass player and our guitarist that we were just talking about, they're in the Sacramento area. And then our drummer's in Truckee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully 2021, you'll get some gigs going for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
We do have some that are on the calendar as reschedules from this year, so we're hoping that they do happen. But of course, we'll just kind of leave it up to the best public safety procedures and in hopes, just hope for the best. And
For sure.
I did want to mention those guys. So Nick Swimley plays Telecaster guitar for us. Jeremy Plogue is on bass, and our drummer is Brendan Smith. So I just want to give those guys a shout out. They work super hard on the EP and just great guys and a joy to play music with as well. And we miss them.
We miss them.
Dead Winter Carpenters. I mean, you guys are a little alt country, got some Americana, a little folk, dare I say jam band here and there.
You can dare to say that.
I can say that, sure.
Absolutely. Pretty much, we're all deadheads, especially Jenni and I. She's a Bay Area kid, and we just really appreciate that music. Lots of different jam band music, but
Definitely, for sure,
guys.
And a little shout out to the ex and Jamie, 100.1. She does a jam band show every Saturday night from 10 to midnight. It's called Jam the Man. So there you go.
Yeah, I've heard
Jam
cool stuff on that when I've been driving around.
Right, very good. I had a chance, I was surfing YouTube, checking out some nice videos, came across a video of you guys on a roller coaster. On my favorite wooden roller coaster, the Giant Dipper in Santa Cruz on the boardwalk. I got a question for you. So who held the camera?
That was all done in the brainchild of our bass player Dave Lockhart. It's his brother Rob, who did a great job on the whole thing. It was like, we gave him, he's done a couple of videos for him, and we brought that one to him. It was like, hey, just run with it, do whatever you want. And he's like, I have a great idea, because he lives down in that area near Santa Cruz, and he just ran with it. It was super cool. And Jenni went to school down there, so it kind of had that connection as well.
Nice. It's a super fun video. You got to look it up on YouTube, or maybe link it off your website, deadwintercarpenters.com. And is Roller Coaster, is that on the new album, Sinners and Freaks?
It's not. And we put it out as a single the summer before that, I guess. Maybe it was either 2018 or 2019. And we were thinking about including it on this Sinners and Freaks record. We were talking about doing a deluxe edition, going back and doing some more songs. So that's kind of still in the works. But right now, Roller Coaster is available as a single on all the streaming platforms and wherever you choose to listen.
There you go. Roller Coaster, Dead Winter Carpenters.
The next song we're going to do is a song called Roller Coaster, which we put out a couple years ago, and features our friend Jackie Green on organ, which is pretty cool. And yeah, man, we've been missing our full band, but we do feel grateful that we can play together and be here with you tonight. So without further ado, this one's called Roller Coaster. We did want to give a shout out to our buddy Zach Gertis down there in Reno too, who helped us produce and record, engineer this next tune, as well as our album Washo, which came out before that. So what's up, Zach? How we looking?
We're good. We're sounding.
Looking and sounding. How we sounding? 3, 4.
I wish I had a pretty penny just like you do. I'd lose all my woes and I'd dance the night through. But she leans through the doorway and calls out your name when you've been out all night rolling in a dead man's game. Ride the roller coaster, babe. Climb up slow and let it fall. You rush to the bottom, but you never feel that thrill again. Well, I never trade these old boots for fortune or fame. I'm grateful for my raising and proud of where I came. But the pictures in the dark frame start to roll on by as the night starts to move in the blink of an eye. Ride the roller coaster, babe. Climb up slow and let it fall. You rush to the bottom, but you never feel that thrill again. Now don't you go growing old before your time, before your time, and hold true to your weathered soul. Coaster, babe. Climb up slow and let it fall. You rush to the bottom, but you never feel that thrill again. Ride the roller coaster, babe. Climb up slow and let it fall. Rush to the bottom, but you never feel that thrill again. Yeah.
All right. Roller Coaster. I'm going to take a second to capo up and tune up here.
Thank you. Roller coaster. Yep. That's that one.
And we're back. We do want to thank everybody, Amanda Horn and Dave Chapman down at the museum for having us in, as well as the good folks at the X 100.1 for sponsoring such a cool event and for your support over the years. We love that station, and we're honored that they play our music sometimes. So we're going to play a song off that album called Washoe. This song's called If I Wrote You a Song.
If I wrote you a song, would you sing along? Or would you just go on about your day? I was always unsure. I never had the words. I would only push you away. Now I can't seem to recall, nor remember it all. The last time a smile crossed your face. I'm a stranger to you, and you know that it's true, but I will never let you walk away. No, I will never let you walk away.
Don't walk away, my girl.
There's a sign on the highway burning.
Whoa, my girl.
Ain't it scary how the world keeps turning?
Whoa, my girl. Either make a change or let it be. Your boots are lying on the floor. You're running out the door in your bare feet with your pink suitcase. There are things you cannot change. You can't ease the pain of the battle scars that surely won't fade.
And it does no good to wish.
No, to shake a fist at the shiny lights up on the dark stage. I'm a stranger to you, and you know that it's true, but I will never let you walk away. No, I will never let you walk away. Don't walk away, my girl. There's a sign on the highway burning, oh, my girl. Ain't it scary how the world keeps turning, oh, my girl. Either make a change or let it be.
If I wrote you a song, would you sing along? Or would you just go on about your day?
Okay, If I Wrote You a Song.
First Thursday at the Nevada Museum of Art has been hosted by KTHX Radio for more than 2 decades. This popular event would not be possible without the X, which has always been dedicated to community and culture. Thank you, 100.1 FM The X, where it's all about the music.
And if you're watching this on Facebook Live, please, we do welcome your input. Give us some suggestions for future virtual First Thursdays. And now back to more music from Dead Winter Carpenters, Jenni and Jesse.
That song that I was thinking about, our friend Jamie at the X played there a while back when our record first came out, and she said she really liked it. And it's called Lift Me Up. And I was thinking about that because our daughter Mabel, who's almost 4, really likes that Down Here song, and we try to play it together sometimes. She'll play the piano, and I'll play the guitar, and everything will be faster, faster, faster. So right there we're going. super fast. It's really funny and fun. Anyway, this is a song that we wrote for her. And it's also off that EP, Sinners and Freaks. This song's called Lift Me Up, and this is for Jamie. And here we go.
Daddy, will you lift me up? The sun that's pouring down, I can see the shadows trace the ground. It's been a long, long, lonely night, tossing, turning round. I don't know to laugh or cry right now. Lift me up and hold me for a while. Love me like a father's only child.
Mama, will you lift me up? The moonlight's flooding in. I can see the shadows once again. I've learned so much today, climbing, crawling round. I would like to lay my head back down.
Lift me up and hold me for a while. Love me like a mother's only child. Lift me up and hold me for a while. Love me like a mother's only child. Love me like a father's only child. Love me just like I'm your only child.
All right. Lift Me Up in honor of our daughter Mabel there. So we got time for a couple more songs for you, and then we're going to hit the road, or so they say. We're not really hitting the road much anymore because we're staying home, and I'm sure you are too. But we like to imagine that one day we will soon again be back on the road and seeing your smiling faces. So I think we're going to end it here with a couple songs. One is called One Foot in the Gutter, and Jenny's going to sing it for you.
That's right, I am. This song was written by my good buddy Tyler Johnston, and we got to record this on our second album called Ain't It Strange. And it's kind of another Tahoe anthem of sorts. Reno.
Here we go.
Well, Mr. Jones and his woman, they both make you nervous. Freshly returned freaks from a circus. That's where the money's at, where the Siamese fat house cat. That dark and filthy fun stuff once is never enough. Oh, with one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, I prefer to try than to be sold. One foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, I'd rather not die before I get old. And maybe they are greasy, but you know they're first rate. Every time they come visit, You always stay up late. Say no to second helpings and always eat your greens. And fasten down the hatches and bathtub window screens. Oh, with one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. I prefer to try than to be sold. One foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. I'd rather not die before I get old. An old Aunt Agnes on the hill, you know she can't buy a thrill, but her old man thinks can. He says he's from Iran. You know she just takes a pill, and that bathtub is full of laundry. She smiles when you see her sitting home alone. Oh, with one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. I prefer to try than to be sold. One foot in the gutter, we all got one fist in the goal. Well, I'd rather not die before I get old.
Here comes little bootleg Jack. Well, I'm done with drinking whiskey. I've hit my quota goal of an average man's lifetime intake, 72 years old. Well, I made it in a third that time. Now you can't shake a stick at that. I feel it fire down in my bell, and they call me bootleg Jack. Bootleg Jack's what they call me, bootleg. That's what I do, a bootleg. From here to Georgia, been around time or two. I said I've been around time or two. Well, just before daylight, duty calls my name, and the dogs, they chase their tails around in an unforgiving game. Well, there ain't much light pouring through this old raised roof thatch. I make my bed with the creepy crawls, they call me bootleg Jack. Bootleg Jack's what they call me, bootleg. That's what I do, a bootleg. From here to Georgia, been around time or two. I said I've been around time or two. Come hell or high water, I'll be getting down the road. Come hell or high water, I'm gone. Come hell or high water, I'll be getting down the road. Come hell or high water, I'm well, things were getting risky when I last pulled into town. I must have been a little lazy, cause they burned my old steel down. Well, Jack, he ain't no greenhorn, and the devil owns my soul. Best believe I've got my rifle, 2 aces in the hole. Bootleg Jack's what they call me, bootleg. That's what I do, bootleg. From here to Georgia, been around time or two. Bootleg Jack's what they call me, bootleg. That's what I do, a bootleg. From here to Georgia, been around time or two. I said I've been around time or two. You know, been around time or 3. There's a song about bootlegging whiskey through the Appalachian Mountains there. It was inspired by the song Moonshiners, which was popular a few years ago, and I really dug it. Still do from time to time.
The TV show.
TV show. What did I say was a movie?
Song.
A song. Oh, it's not a song. It's inspired by a TV show.
that you sit around when you're a couch potato and watch. Anywho, we thought we'd leave you with this next song, and again, we're Jenni and Jesse from Dead Winter Carpenters up in Lake Tahoe, and it's been our pleasure to play for you. Thanks for having us at Virtual First Thursdays here, and thank you. We're very grateful for you having us, and this song is called Leavin' with a Smile, which we thought would be appropriate, and we hope to see you out there soon, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'm going to unmute my guitar again. I keep doing that. Here we go. Leaving with a smile.
If you wanna ride on the railway, leave all of your troubles behind. If you wanna ride on the railway, push all of your best plans aside. 'Cause if we're leaving, we're not coming back for a while. And if we're leaving, we'll be leaving with a smile. Whoa, whoa, we're leaving with a smile. Whoa. Follow my footsteps to the station as the snowfall paints a canvas on the hill. Follow my footsteps to the station. We've got no idle time left to kill. 'Cause if we're leaving, we're not coming back for a while. And if we're leaving, we'll be leaving with a smile. Whoa, whoa, leaving with a smile. Whoa, when this whole damn world's turned cold, and you've got yourself a heavy heart, you better pick up and hit the road and find yourself a brand new start. And if you wanna ride on the railway, leave all of your troubles behind. If you wanna ride on the railway, push all of your best plans aside. 'Cause if we're leaving, we're not coming back for a while. And if we're leaving, we'll be leaving with a smile. Whoa, whoa, leaving with a smile. Whoa.
Thanks again, everybody. We're Jesse and Jenny from Dead Winter Carpenters. Hope you have a great holiday season, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So I gotta say, I got one quote that I read somewhere, and I love this quote. I do believe from the Missoula Independent newspaper. Dead Winter Carpenters captures the kind of Americana sound best suited for frosty nights, sipping hard liquor with friends in some dimly lit, cozy as hell watering hole. Dead Winter Carpenters take full advantage of wide boundaries, and it pays off. It does pay off, you guys.
We appreciate that.
Thank
That gives me a chuckle. I feel like I've read that somewhere in the past, but that really does kind of suit us to a T.
Sure.
Yeah.
Get out the hard liquor and dig Dead Winter Carpenters with your best friends and family.
Love that, man. Thank you. That's great.
My pleasure. Anything else you want the viewers to know about Virtual First Thursday?
Yeah, just when everything opens back up, make sure to go back and patronize the museum and come see us play. And, hopefully let's keep our fingers crossed and put some good intention into things. And we'll hopefully be back out there soon, and everybody take care of themselves with the upcoming holiday season. And we just appreciate folks listening and letting us be a part of this. So thank you, Dave.
Hey, so obviously you guys cannot gig too much these days with the pandemic and all that. So where can people purchase your music and any Dead Winter Carpenters merchandise?
Well, we just put up the EP Sinners and Freaks on Bandcamp, which is a cool platform that you can pay. Sinners and Freaks is up there for $5, or you can donate what you want, pay more or less. If you don't have any money, you can download it for free. But most of our stuff is up there. Other ways to buy it would be Apple Music, or if you want to stream it, you can do that as well. But we do have some stuff up on deadwintercarpenters.com too. And if you can't find what you need, you can always send us an email, info@deadwintercarpenters.com. Ask us anything you want. We do have some merchandise. We have some hats and some t-shirts.
And we know you guys love your vinyl out there in Reno. So we have a ton of vinyl.
We do have vinyl
actually.
On our Washoe album, the last full length that we put out. So
yeah, on Washoe. So it's called Washoe. It's got really cool artwork. It's totally worth it. We have a ton of vinyl. If you guys want us to send you one, we'll send you one. Just hit us up. Anyway,
I want it so bad. I'll put it right there.
We'll put it behind you.
Send me your address, Dave. We'll drop one in the mail ASAP here.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much, you guys. Dead Winter Carpenters, deadwintercarpenters.com. Sinners and Freaks, buy their stuff.
Thanks, everybody.
That's a wrap. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Virtual First Thursday, Nevada Museum of Art. What a great program. Want to thank Jenny and Jesse of Dead Winter Carpenters, one of our great local bands, and please support our local bands, especially during this time. They are not gigging, so they have to sell merchandise. Go to deadwintercarpenters.com and do your part to help our great local bands. And we'll be back on January 7th for the next Virtual First Thursday. I say we, but not me. You know what? I have announced my retirement from the X after 30 years. I'm going to fold up my tent and silently steal away, as my mom always likes to say. So you're going to be in great hands. Jamie will take over the duties of First Thursday. So it's been a pleasure. I love you all. Be good and stay healthy. Love you.